Hip, 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 hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, hop, hip, 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 surrendering me to.
Eat this! Racy!
Here, hip, hop,
Nice and spicy!
hip, hop,
Delved into destiny!
hip, hop,
You can't run!
hip, hop, here, hip, 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 hop, hip, hip, hop, hip, hop, hop, whoa, hip, hip,
Out of the frying pan!
hop,
Written in the stars! Judgment!
lights out. Hip, hop, hip, whoa, hop, hip, hop, hop, hip, hip, here,
Boba, get them! Hey-ya!
hip, hop, hip, hip, hip,
You can't run! Hit! Let me scribe!
hop, whoa, hip, 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 hip,
Judgment! Shiver! Yeah!
hop, hip, here. Let's spark things up.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Racy! You're toast! Nice and spicy!
Dip, hop, hip,
Shadows of...
hip, hip, hop,
Out of the frying pan!
hop, here, whoa, dip, hop,
Boba, get them!
hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop, dip,
Decided by destiny! Delved into destiny!
hip, hip, hop, here, dip, hop, hip, hop,
Nice and spicy!
hop, hip, hip, Try not to enjoy this too much. Huh? He.
Boba, get them! Let me scry. Shadows of fate. Yeah!
Lights out.
Nice and spicy.
He.
Fate is upon you.
You. He.
Boba, get them! Water!
Mati.
At the frying pan!
He.
No escape.
He.
Delved into...
He.
Can't run from death.
Yes.
What do you think, cutie?
Shadows of fate! Judgment! Punishment! Nice and spicy!
Don't be such a brute.
Went too far.
What do you think, cutie?
Race you! Let me scry! Yeah! Judgment!
Oh my.
Frozen.
Bubba, get them! Eat this!
Surrender and be gentle.
Decided by destiny!
My.
I guess this is it.
Yeah.
Jam ya. Mengurangi 10% damage diterima saat melakukan forte.
Me company for a while. There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Delved into death! Shadows of... Judgment! Shiver! Nice and spicy!
You? You're in for a little shock.
is upon you. Delve into destiny.
Baru aku naikin aja ya ke 60.
I'll take care of it. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Come on, we can do it.
Perfect weather for sipping a cup of tea while gazing out the window.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Judgment!
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape. One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
At the frying pan!
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
You're toast!
Let's spark things up a...
You can't run!
Lights out. We seek but a small haven of tranquil waters. Is that so much to ask for? As long as rain falls. And rivers flow. What?
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Work hard and live each...
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Booba, get them!
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Nice and spicy!
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Out of the frying pan!
Don't be such a brute.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Booba, get them! Judgment! Yeah!
We seek but a small haven of tranquil waters. Is that so much to ask for? As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
Let the show begin.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape. Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Don't be such a brute.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
You can't run! Shiver! Sa!
Here.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Try not to enjoy this.
Race you!
We seek but a small haven of tranquil waters. Is that so much to ask for? As long as rain falls and rivers flow. Water.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Sister.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. other for sipping a cup of tea.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law. But why would they take action against one of their... Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's...
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an...
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything.
You dare deceive us?
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Oh, huh? And who are you? Wanakura.
What? We just happened to be passing... We heard the commotion and came...
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. In the past, he's keeping the provisions for himself.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think it's no wonder all the visions...
This must be... Maybe we should talk to...
I've never even heard of the... I don't know whether... My own family can barely get by as it is. And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all...
Well, that's strange. You were...
To be perfectly honest, I don't see... All I know is that I will perform certain things every month, and... It's not...
Does it have to do with the missing...
I didn't take any. To top it all off, if you don't believe me...
Huh. But we better confirm... We should be able to...
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai house...
You haven't. Today's just the beginning.
You demand!
These seem like the treasure hoarder...
Another test subject.
I'll protect us.
You?
Have a little taste.
Huh?
Oh, there goes all the Mora. Come on, Bob.
Not bad, kid. Kurosawa. So he's the one.
So what did...
Food supply. I didn't want anyone else, but now that you've caught...
You've got it...
Huh?
What the?
There's nothing in it.
Yeah. And they all seem to be made out to the owner. We better talk to the... As for you...
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke...
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Ma-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
All this standing around is making me so sleepy.
welcome to Tsukumomono, or perhaps... so...
Whoa! How did Kurosawa...
Let me think. Kurosawa, however...
So that... But why did he...
Well, if you think Kurosawa thought so, he deemed it...
Wow. And no one...
People's attitude... of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. As for what... If you're still curious, I see... That was most unfortunate. If he doesn't...
Sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? I've asked him about his... Oh, in hindsight, why don't you ask him? Oh, but... Don't worry. I won't charge...
At least we now know where the emergency Let's go talk to Kurosawa again.
I presented them with a choice. It turned out to be a real time saver. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoard?
That just about sums it up.
Strange. I don't really... Why was I purchasing a... But I could not deny that when I brought this sword, I remember... What did he say? It would seem that all I can remember... And...
Hey! Can you recognize the words?
Virtue? Somehow those two taking on seem... But what use? The Tenryou Commission sees my vision, and the irony of I'm incapable.
Yet another... When we get the in any case, we must never let him sell off... Yeah. Fortunately for us, let's go find the... The third person who had... Paimon heard that this is his dojo...
Nanako, don't worry. Since they will be... Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong. But he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but... Things have gotten...
It's just because he's been...
Hey there! Did...
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers. Don't make me draw my blade.
No! You got it so wrong! We just came here to...
Disciple?
Yep, but then we got...
Please. You haven't arrived at the best of time. I see you. Sensei's name, though self-taught, he once said that his... And so... But then...
Not long ago, he says the strangest things over and over. Junya and I... But if I'm honest...
The Grand Naru...
You haven't heard of it? Not that we did. So don't worry, Nanako. Sit. The exorcism will take place this evening.
So... the show begin. Oh no! Ready, steady, go!
Judgment! Punishment! Yeah.
Nice and spicy! Nice and spicy!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. What do you think, cutie?
Let's dance! Out of the frying pan!
What do you think, cutie?
the show begin. Miss you!
You. He. Ha. You.
Bubba, get them!
He.
You can't run!
Let's go! Hi.
He.
Oh. Hi. Oh.
You. Ha. He. He.
Hi.
Ha. Ruah. Oh my.
Let the show begin. Hi. Hi.
Judgment!
At the frying pan. I'll protect us.
Judgment!
You're toast!
Shiver!
Let's spark things up a little.
Hi.
My.
Oh.
cutie.
Waves are as calm as always.
mateys! Time to set sail!
Waves are as calm as always.
Ya.
Huh?
Ini main kartu cowok sama Diona. Malas, malas.
How relaxing.
Nah, ini aku perlu nih. pamer jam rasa. Dragon Spear. Ada lagi batu. Di mana ada batu? Type Emperor.
Shh. Just now, when she asked him who it looked like he was all the while he kept calling. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. Sensei wouldn't stop calling. The ritual has now. Please.
Huh? Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh, we won't let them get away with it. Come on, let's go after them. Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
Di atas.
Aha! Suspicious person sighted!
How did you... Are you sure you're... Unless...
Excuse me? And what are you doing sneaking around these...
Bad news? I'll have you... I don't care to talk about that.
His senior? Wait.
Anzai? Yes, because I don't wish to see Domo. When we were young, we trained under the... I had begun training 5 practitioners of Make Yoshi's, but Domon was... Sensei scolded him. I thought so too at the time. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had... He was consumed.
Sure sounds like he...
Because until he arrived... Of all the disciples, Domon's arrived later. I heard that After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, I decided to. So you see. Okay, you've heard my story.
Seems like we got still time.
You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean he's just...
Nanako,
I'm sorry. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world. Many, and all is certainly not...
Lady Yai?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand...
Correct. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit...
Excuse me.
That won't be necessary. I must leave now. But we will meet
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our...
Do you mean to say...
No. That's not what I meant. I just mean this is... Anyway, given that you've traveled all this way just to meet...
Sure. After all, who knows? Maybe we'll be able... Do you think that's also... Is it just Paimon? Or did she look... it was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen...
Keep away. I gave up the art of the sword.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now.
Lady Yai, it must be... This is nothing like...
I'm sorry. It is but... yes. Unable to cope with the tremendous as one who is thrown into this. As for what has triggered this change.
Stripped of his ambition?
Your school practices make stillness of mind, freedom from all. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent then. What of the one, Lady I'm not sure. The path of the sword master is filled with twists and turns. It is no small. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands. Only a deep commit when that ambition.
Poor Sensei.
I'm sorry, Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that Anza? Did he follow us the whole way here?
Anzai, why are there two of you? Is that you? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I don't think now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason.
But what if one day I put everything I had into... If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, I can't know whether I want to keep going.
Nanako's far from the only one.
Goodness.
You see? Being stripped of your ambition is something... So, you are not in the same position that I was. When I left,
I'm sorry to have made you worry for me, and for this. I no longer have the result, but as your sensei, this is my promise.
You can count on that. But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. Well, don't just stand there.
So even though his ambition was taken...
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady...
So, the wind that blows from afar for us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you.
Ooh, Lady Yai, she seems super...